あの時確信した。小柳さんもこちら側の人間だと。
How to turn your normie friend into an anime otaku, a step-by-step guide by Anime Town. We've all been there, guys. We've all had that one friend who thinks anime is just flashy cartoons and it's for kids. Sometimes it's cool, sometimes it's annoying because even though that person is such a good friend, you can't talk about the epic anime you watched a few days ago. Well, how do we change that? In this video, we're going to go into how you can turn your normie friend into an anime otaku. It's so simple and easy.
ちなみにどうして
だってしんちゃんオタクなんだもん。
オタクで何が悪いんじゃ
You need to start with the art of persuasion. Do not go into the conversation boldly. Instead, be gentle and ask your friend casual questions. Maybe you are already familiar with all of your friends' interests, but still remember that people love talking about what they like. So just go ahead and ask your friends about the things they like. It could be about sports, it could be about adventure, romance, cooking, martial arts, sci-fi, cyberpunk, or whatever. For the initial part of the conversation, do not even use the word anime. All you need to do is make your friend reveal the stuff he is into. Do not rush the conversation. You must show genuine interest in everything your friend has to say because only after you hear your friend, you will be able to get heard. Alright? So once your friend is done talking, they'll probably ask you the same question about what you like. Okay, you may feel the urge to mention anime, especially if your friend has dissed anime in the past, but do not act on that urge, otherwise you lose. This is very important. Instead, you need to answer their question by talking about the various kinds of things you enjoy. Doesn't matter if you describe anime genres, just do not use the word anime. At least not yet.
今回もだ目の前に誰かいる何者だ悪友か
What's next? Well, after you're done talking about what you enjoy, you need to pause for a half a minute or so. Just let the silence occupy the conversation. Note that this is not to make things awkward or to make your friend uncomfortable. This is simply a way to get your mind back into the conversation. Just 30 seconds of not saying a word will do wonders for the conversation from that point forward. I'm not even kidding. Also, there is a high chance that your friend has already caught on to the fact that you're up to something, but it doesn't matter because good friends know that we're always up to something. Next, ask your friend if there is anything you want to check out. It could be something from all the things they talked about, it could be some food or drink, a TV show, a sports match, it could be anything. And well, after this, it's finally time for you to bare your fangs. If your friend is perceptive, he'll use the term anime and ask you the same question. If there are any anime shows you want them to check out, this is because they know that you love anime and are now willing to understand why. Too many times in life, we call someone a friend, but we don't even know what they truly like or dislike. The whole friendship is just based on sarcasm and dissing each other. And while that can be fun, mutually talking about what you both enjoy is even better. Okay, so your friend asked you if there is an anime you want them to watch. And keep in mind that even if your friend doesn't ask you this question, all you need to do is to casually slip anime into the conversation. Start talking about an anime series you watch that is similar to a TV show they enjoy or something like that. Trust me, at this point, the conversation, and thanks to the 30 seconds of silence, you'll know exactly what to say. Though, for the sake of reference, I'll recommend the following animes.
I'll solve equations with my right hand and write names with my left. I'll take a potato chip and eat it.
Death Note, because it has worked too many times in the past. It has a lot of unique plots, a fascinating protagonist, a phenomenal antagonist, a jaw-dropping thriller, and there are only 37 episodes, which isn't a lot considering just how much happens in this anime.
ルルーシュビブリタニアが命じる貴様たちは死ね
I'll recommend Code Geass for the same reason. The thing about Death Note and Code Geass is that your friend doesn't need to worry about watching in Japanese with English subtitles. The English dub is already great after all, though I absolutely do not recommend anything longer than Death Note or Code Geass, and definitely not the long-running shonens like One Piece or Naruto. It takes a long time for the story to truly pick up, which makes them a big commitment, and if your friend doesn't like those kinds of animes because of the slow pacing, they aren't really going to develop a positive outlook on anime. Alright, so what's next? Remember that even though just saying the name of an anime is not enough, and you should definitely share what the anime is about, do not go overboard. Someone who hasn't yet watched the anime you're too excited about isn't going to be able to return that energy. It might end up overwhelming them. If Death Note and Code Geass also seems like a commitment, you can also go with the movies like Your Name or A Silent Voice. All one needs is a couple of hours and they'll be done with it. And let's be honest, Your Name and A Silent Voice are good enough to get anyone hooked on anime. So much better than the average movie.
Mitsuha, 逃げろ! Mitsuha! Mitsuha! Mitsuha!
Also, keep it in mind that these animes are just examples. Ideally, you should recommend a series that is tailored to your friends' likes and dislikes. If they enjoy sports, recommend Haikyuu. If they enjoy sci-fi, recommend Cyberpunk Edgerunners. If they want action, go to One Punch Man. Just make sure that the anime you're recommending has a good English dub, and it'll be fine. By this point, a real friend would definitely give your recommendation a shot. In fact, they'll be excited to talk to you about it, so all you need to do is let nature take its course. When they are done with the first anime, it doesn't matter if it was a movie or a season, start recommending them more anime. In a few months, they might also start recommending anime shows in return. Your friend will also join social media anime forums and might even introduce someone else to anime so that the circle of life continues. This is how the deep rabbit hole goes, no joke. And with that said, this was a quick and simple guide on how to turn your normie friend into an anime otaku. I know the title is cheesy, people can't be so easily classified as normies or otakus, but the intention of the video remains clear. It is to introduce a good friend to the wonderful world of anime. Feel free to come back to the video to share the results with us all. The comment section will be waiting for you. As always, a like and subscribe will be most welcome, and if you're feeling particularly giddy about what we talked about in this video, that super thanks button is always ready to be pressed by you at any moment now. Yep, any and all support is genuinely appreciated, and with that said, I'll see you guys on my next video.